Yeah, so welcome to the podcast.
Yes, the podcast. Welcome. That is the name we have for it now, so...
Today we're going to talk about web-based games.
Yeah.
We grew up around the era where early 2010s, so there's a lot of games to choose from. Definitely one that comes to mind always is Ultimate Flash Sonic.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, that's when I played when I was 3 or 4 or something, and it's it's a really good game when it's made by just a few people. I'm sure it's kind of buggy, but oh my gosh, I may have found I'm pretty sure it must have started on Newgrounds.
What was that?
I found a Newgrounds page for it where it's
Ultimate Flash Sonic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so I found a page for it on Newgrounds, and I'm gonna play it right now.
Nice. But yeah, Ultimate Flash Sonic was pretty good. There's this one website that I used to play on called Mario PlayStation.
Oh.
It had a bunch of Mario Flash games. The one that stands out to me the most that I remember is this weird one where Mario's a waiter. And you have to get the meals right and give them to the right toads in time in a certain amount of time, and you progress through different levels and restaurants, and it was pretty weird, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I played one like that as well.
There were also a lot of 2D racers for Mario Flash games, which was kind of weird.
Yeah, but
and the one where you had to park in a parking lot.
Oh yeah, I played one like that as well.
Yeah.
And this was really the Wild West of gaming, because anyone could make a game,
and it could really range from awful garbage quality to amazing.
to just plain out weird.
Yeah.
Also, all those licensed web games that were on the websites. I remember going on YTV, and there was a few of those.
Yeah.
There was one for the knockoff cheese strings. Where it was I don't know I forget what they were called. It was a Wooza or something.
Oh right, yeah, those twisty ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember playing on this random, it was on the Disney website, but it was this random Flash game. I can't remember for the life of me what the show was, but I remember watching it quite a bit. I'm kind of blanking on it. I just remember that I used to play that game and watch that show, but I have no idea what the show or the game were.
Oh wow.
But yeah, the one that I do remember is on the Teletoon website. If you're American and you don't know what Teletoon is, it's just Cartoon Network, kind of. It had a bunch of similar shows to it, but also Canadian shows as well.
Yeah. Teletoon is the main area for Cartoon Network shows in Canada.
Yeah.
If you don't have Cartoon Network.
Teletoon was amazing back in the day.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. This random Iron Man Flash game, I played that a lot. I used to play that for hours, and it was just an endless shooter game with different levels.
Yeah.
And one more thing was the Star Wars website. It used to have I don't know if it still has it, but there's this Ewok game where you took care of Ewoks on Endor and stuff, and built huts for them, and it was kind of like Sim City / The Sims, but for Ewoks in Star Wars.
Yeah, there's just also playing them when you're bored at school, or you're done
yeah, when we had free time in the computer lab.
Yeah, definitely a big site for school when playing games was Y8. That was
oh yeah,
one of the newer ones, but Friv. I don't know if you remember that one.
I don't think so. I remember this one where it was an endless runner, and you tilted the surface you were running on.
Was it Run?
Oh yeah, that's what it was called. But yeah, it kind of reminded me of the Knuckles Chaotix special stages. I don't know why.
Also, another one I remember playing was Super Stacker 2. That one where you just like stack blocks, and then you had to keep it balanced for like 5 seconds or so. That was like an older one, but I remember playing it and that was pretty fun.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think I played that one. There was also cool math games and Kizzy.
Oh yeah, those ones.
Those were pretty big too.
Cool math games has
like
their
the red
own
ball games.
Oh yeah, I remember those ones.
Yeah, those were pretty fun.
But also those unlicensed weird like games were like mixed with hand-drawn art style and some official renders. Like there were a lot of Mario games. MarioGames.io. I found a site that's just for Mario games. Super Mario 63.
Oh yeah, Slither.io. That was the thing.
Yeah, and that other one, something.io.
Agar.io or something?
Yeah, Agario. I'm playing a game called Super Mario Racing, and the thumbnail for it was just the cover art for Mario Kart 7.
There was that one website that we checked out. I think we both did a video on it. It had like these weird bootleg Mario and Sonic games. Like Somari was on it.
Yeah.
Mario 16. There were a bunch of weird ones. I can't really remember them all, but if that video's still up, go check it out. Link in the description.
Yeah, go check it out after you're done listening to the podcast.
Oh yeah, Pop Tropica.
Oh, those games. I never played those games.
Yeah, you never played Pop Tropica, but a lot of people at my old school did. It was like this game where you like had your own avatar. Like it had themed worlds you could visit based on like pop culture. Like there was this big book, like Big Nate or something, I think it was called.
Yeah. Like
yeah. And then Diary of a Wimpy Kid as well.
Oh, that Wimpy Kid's a classic.
Yeah.
The author of the book was involved in the making of Pop Tropica.
He was?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
I forget
the art style is kind of similar.
Yeah. I forget if he was like the creator or something else, but yeah, he was involved in the game.
Didn't that get released on the DS?
Yeah, on the 3DS there was a Pop Tropica game.
Yeah. And then Club Penguin was a big thing too. I never played that though. And that was also on the DS.
Oh, I have both of the Club Penguin games on the DS, but I never played the game.
I think I may have played it for like 5 minutes maybe one time, but other than that, I never really played it at all.
Dang.
Do public school games count as online games?
Yeah.
Okay. Because, like, the big ones were, like, Kid Pix. That was huge. It was basically just Mario Paint for kids. Or, not Mario Paint, Microsoft Paint for kids.
Yeah, Mario Paint?
That one was big. There was this one with the cow that I'm blanking on. And then also the Plumo games. There's Plumo's Farm and Plumo's Zoo, I think.
Oh, those ones?
Yeah.
Like those ones that were built into the school computers?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were classic ones. And then the Math Track, Math Circus.
Yeah, what are some other Flash games?
The Pac-Zon games.
What's that?
Pac-Zon.
I don't think I've ever played that.
It's like a version of Pac-Man, but with its like own kind of gameplay. Like it uses the characters, but you have to fill in like at least 80% of the board, and like it's a grid, and then there's ghosts. I remember playing that. It's pretty
Pac-Man, fun. There was that. I'm pretty sure it's still there. If you Google Pac-Man, you can like play Pac-Man on the Google Chrome browser, except like the map says Google and stuff.
Oh yeah, that Google Doodle.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I used to play that a bit. Actually, even recently, just the past couple of years, like, whenever I'd finish work and stuff, I'd just play that if I had some spare time. That and the Snake one built in on Google Chrome as well.
Yeah.
Oh, right. There's this, like, classic 80s arcade, I think is what it's called. But yeah, it had like games from the 70s, 80s, 90s. That's how I used to play like Super Mario Brothers and Donkey Kong. I just play them on my laptop or my computer.
Oh yeah. Remember the Mario 3D gummies?
Those were pretty cool. I remember like the Donkey Kong one specifically. It was like orange or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually kind of shaped like Donkey Kong. But yeah, I do remember those. Those were really cool. Oh yeah, Super Smash Flash. That's a pretty big Flash game.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Have you played that?
I haven't played much of it. I think I played it.
Yeah, I only played a bit as well. But yeah, it's pretty decent for a Flash game. I mean, it's actually amazing for a Flash game, but still, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'd also play like a very laggy version of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games on some like random web browser.
Was it like a port or its own game?
No, it was the actual game. I think it was being emulated just on a browser through like a really crappy DS emulator.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I played that at like school one time. And it was just so laggy. I got really good scores at the speed skating where you had to like repeatedly press 2 buttons back and forth, but...
Well, that's nice. But now it's a terrible time to be a fan of Flash games.
Yeah, because Adobe Flash is shutting down in December.
Yeah, it's really sad to hear, honestly, because like when you get your own kids and then you want to show them the games you used to play on the computer, but
they just like don't exist anymore.
Now we're kind of going into the era of just like more PC games like Steam and all those stores and stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be sad once Flash games are gone. Hopefully someone finds a way to like preserve them somehow. I don't know how anybody would be able to get all of them, but at least the good ones.
But at least some of those popular Flash games have been ported to consoles, and that game has been ported to like the DS and the Switch and everything. So yeah, I never played that Flash game, but I remember it. Also, this kind of is in the same category, but not really. But you know, like when you had cable provider, and then that might have had built-in games on the cable box.
They did?
Did you have that on yours?
No, I didn't have that.
Oh wow.
Who was your cable provider?
Rogers.
Me too.
I might have had an older model though, but they would have like in the TV guide section, or like the menu, when you go to like the on-demand channels or the render or anything like that, they would have this section with games, and one of them was just like Bubble Bobble, I believe. Yeah, it was just Bubble Bobble, and then there were a couple. Like, I'm pretty sure one was Breakout, but like obviously they weren't actually. They were just like rip-offs.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's pretty cool. I remember those like in the bonus features of like a bunch of DVDs and movies and stuff. You'd get like these cheap thrown together like bonus games, I guess.
Yeah, because on like the Shrek 2 DVD, there's a few where it's like a quiz and then there's like a hide and seek kind of game. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, like every time I'd get a DVD when I was younger, I'd always check the bonus features just to see if there was a game.
Well, do you have anything you want to further say?
I don't think so. I mean, we've pretty much covered everything to do with like Flash games, online games, browser games, cable box games, even like other stuff as well. So
ports.
But yeah, we originally recorded an hour-long podcast for the first episode.
It still
on our
hurts.
Favorite game on each console.
But unfortunately, my voice recording software wasn't working.
Yeah, so all it would have been was like my voice because I wasn't recording his voice through my PC speaker. So yeah, we decided to talk about Flash games instead, which also works out. So, we pretty much covered everything for Flash games. If there's anything we missed, let us know in the comments. Obviously, we haven't played every Flash game.
Yeah.
Like, there's millions of them.
And next month's topic, I was thinking of talking about like weird console accessories or variations.
Sure, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, like redesigns and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tune in next month to find out what we're going to talk about next. And so, later, and thanks for watching this episode of the podcast, and make sure to like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications on whenever he's going to upload next.
Yeah. And go subscribe to Mario Fan 27's channel, link in the description. Also, go check out that video if it's still up. But yeah, let us know what you want to see next. Next episode will be console accessories and revisions and weird stuff and everything to do with that. But yeah, thanks for watching, listening, whatever. And we'll see you guys in the next podcast. I'll see you in whatever the heck my next video is, whenever I'm going to upload it. But yeah.
Yeah.
See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.